Dear friends, masters and gods, very good evening to you all. Mahavatar TV warmly welcomes you to the 21 days free holistic wellness program, batch 20, day 2. So before commencing the session, I would like to say pranams to you all and to our Guruji Ranganath sir and our Grandmaster Maharshi Patriji and our great Grandmaster Mahavatar Babaji and to all the great Grandmasters and to the universe. So today's topic is today is Friday, so we have holistic lifestyle technique. So I think all the masters have attended yesterday's session. So Sar has shared a wisdom called Swara Vignan. So Sar has briefly explained about this Nadi system, Surya Nadi, Chandra Nadi, and Sushumna Nadi. So that will be activated during Brahma Muhurta, Sandhya Kala, and Sandhi Kala. So Sar also spoke about this energy channels called nadis. So there will be like around 70,000 plus nadi systems, nadi channels in our body, in our pranic body. So today I would like to expand on that by sharing a technique called Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. So this Nadi Shodhana Pranayama is also called as Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. The other name for this Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama is alternate nostril breathing. So the name itself indicates that Nadi Shuddhi. Nadi refers to energy channels, whereas Shuddhi refers to purification or cleansing. So cleansing of our own energy channels through a technique pranayama is this alternate nostril breathing. So according to Bhakti Yoga, there are more than 72,000 nadis in our pranic body. So we already know that. So among them, three have primary importance. So the first one is Ida, Pingala, and Shushumna. So Ida indicates the feminine or left one. Pingala indicates masculine, whereas right one, and Shushumna is neutral. So these energy channels cover at several major junctions along the spine. So this serves as a vortex for energy flows. So these energy channels converge at 7 major junctions throughout our spine, and these vortex are nothing but chakras. So that is how these nadis energizes or energy. So energy flow is being happened in our chakras. So however, these channels get blocked or imbalanced due to our own practices like our eating habits, our irregular sleeping patterns, or trauma, or stress. So these energy channels get blocked. So in order to purify them, in order to cleanse them, we follow this technique called as Nadi Shuddhi or Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Right. So what are the impacts of this Nadi Shodhana or Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama to our physical body? First we'll see that and we'll go to the energy level next. So in our physical body, if we practice this technique, so it will balance our nervous system. So we already know that there are two autonomic nervous systems. One is sympathetic and asympathetic, and the second one is parasympathetic. So these two nervous systems can be balanced with the alternate nostril breathing. And Sir also explained about this hemisphere, brain, right hemisphere and left hemisphere. So research suggests that this alternate breathing system synchronizes the both left and right hemispheres of the brain. So it is proven with this technique we can synchronize that, we can balance that. So this can improve our memory, emotional regulation. All this can be controlled. So also it have a lot of respiratory benefits like oxygen intake can be increased. So it clears our toxins from the lungs and our bloodstream. So if we oxygen intake is good, so it automatically impacts our heart health also. Cardiovascular impact it has. So studies also show that it can lower our blood pressure, it can lower our heart rate. So which means it promote relaxation and cardiovascular health can be promoted with these techniques. So these are the benefits we see in our physical body. So how this technique is done? So it can be followed in three postures. But first one is Sukhasana, second one is through Padmasana, and third one is Vajrasana. So I will like to share. So this can be practiced in three poses. One is Sukhasana, second one is Vajrasana, and third one is through Padmasana. With these three postures, we can practice this Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. So for beginners, it can be Sukhasana or Vajrasana. For uh, professionals, it should be through Padmasana only. So what are the hand postures for this technique? So it should be done with both the hands. Our left hand should follow this Chin Mudra. Chin Mudra is nothing but your thumb and your index finger should be make this shape O shape, and this palm should be facing earth, facing sky, sorry, facing sky, and this should be placed on your left knee. While you sit in this Padmasana, your left hand should be placed on your left knee, and you should follow this Chin Mudra. This one, your index finger and thumb finger should make a shape O, and it should be facing sky. Whereas your right hand should follow this Vishnu Mudra. Vishnu Mudra is nothing but your index finger and this middle finger should be joined, and this should be fold towards the palm, and rest all these three fingers, the little one, then ring finger and thumb should be freed, and it should be like this. It should be hold while you do pranayama technique. So this is how index finger and middle finger are joined, and should be fold, and all the remaining three fingers should made open. So this is three postures: Sukhasana, Padmasana, and Vajrasana. And mudras are Chin Mudra for left hand and Vishnu Mudra for right hand. This Vishnu Mudra for right hand and Chin Mudra for left hand. So this left hand should be placed on your left knee, and right hand thumb should be placed on right nostril only, because the right hand, the right nostril represents here. The right nostril represents here sun channel, whereas left nostril represents moon channel, Chandra Nadi and Surya Nadi. So right nostril represents sun channel, and thumb represents fire element. So it should not be misaligned. If you keep right thumb or left nostril, it will destruct your pranic body. So right thumb on your right nostril, because right nostril is for sun channel, whereas thumb is for fire element. So fire and this sun should be aligned like this. And other two fingers, the middle one and the index finger should be towards your palm. This is the right. So now I will tell you breathing technique. Close your right nostril with your right thumb. Inhale with your left nostril for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whereas your left left hand should be chin mudra and it should be placed on your knee. You can sit on a sukhasana. Right thumb on your right nostril. Inhale for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then exhale with the right nostril. Close this left nostril and exhale with the right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is repeated with again with now again inhale with right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hold for 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So exhale again with left nostril. Hold this right nostril and exhale with left nostril for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is how one complete cycle happens. So inhaling with the left nostril for 5 seconds, holding for 5 more seconds, and exhaling through right nostril. So again, inhaling with right nostril, holding for 5 more seconds, and exhaling through the left nostril. So this it's completely makes one cycle. So the ratio is 1:1:1. So 5 seconds for inhaling, 5 seconds for holding, 5 seconds for exhaling. So this completely makes one cycle. The ratio is 1:1:1 for beginners. So it can be done in 3 stages. For beginners, it should be 1:1:1. So how long should a beginner follow this procedure? For a beginner, at least it takes 2 weeks, minimum 2 weeks. So what is the best time for practicing this technique? Sir already told that. So during Sushumna Nadi at the Brahma Muhurta or Sandhya Kala or Sayankala, during that time it is performed better. It can have maximum advantages. So for what happens if you go if you keep on practicing this technique for more than 2 weeks, or you can have grip for more than 2 weeks. So you can be in an intermediate stage. So where we can inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 10 seconds, and exhale for 7 seconds. 5, 10, 7. The ratio is 1:2:1 plus. So for beginner, it is 1:1:1. And for intermediate, it is 5, 10, 7. For beginner, 5, 5, 5. Inhale 5, hold 5, exhale 5. For intermediate, it is 5, 10, 7. So if you go on practicing this intermediate state, you can go into the advanced stage. So where your inhale should be 5 seconds only, holding capacity should be 15 seconds, and exhaling should be 10 seconds. 5, 15, and 10. The ratio is 1:3:2. Holding for 5 seconds, inhaling for 5 seconds, holding for 15 seconds, and exhaling for 10 seconds. So this is how you progress this technique: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So don't try to force the breath, and don't try to forcefully hold the breath, because if you do it, it should be happen naturally only. If you forcefully hold your breath, so it can affect your pranic body. It can be harmful also. It can be disadvantages also. So whatever time it takes, you can be in a beginner stage. Take your own time. It should be happen normally only. So don't try to force it. So the physical advantage, physical body advantage I have mentioned. So it can have balance of northern and this right and left hemisphere brains. It can have positive impacts on cardiovascular body, cardiovascular thing, and it can have respiratory benefits also. It can balance our nervous system. So these are all the physical benefits we can see. So what happens beyond that in an energy level? So at energy level, during this practice, where we can enter a stage called Kumbhaka. Kumbhaka is nothing but the capacity of holding breath. So we attain a stage called Kumbhaka. It is nothing but breath retention. So during this process, we can compress our prana. So this prana means life energy that can be compressed. So upon releasing it, it helps to open all the blockages, all the blocked energy channels. So over the time, this concentrate prana is compressed, right, and it is released slowly and gradually. So during this process, it opens all the blocked energy channels. So energy starts flowing from your spine, from all through the 7 chakras. So this concentrated prana that's how helps in to dissolve your trauma or whatever stress in your energy body. So that is how it works. So in energy, if you decode this in an energy level basis, it can be happen in that way. So this Nadi Sodhana pranayama is a complete meditation practice. So in advanced stages, we can attain a stage called samadhi also. So this technique is not just foundational. So it is often considered as the first pranayama to begin with. So to attain deeper energy practices, this is the basic thing. So also in order to practice Kriya Yogas, this is the basic pranayama one should learn. And best time for this is Brahma Muhurta, Pratakala and Samhita, where or both the beats right and left are balanced and same. So that is the best time. So this is the brief knowledge I would like to share. I would like to add. Masters. If any masters want to add, you can raise your hand. Yes, sir. Palnappan, sir. You can go with your topic, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. So pranayama meditation is like meditation is advanced stage of pranayama. But once you get thorough with this pranayama techniques, it can be easy for during the meditation. Meditation itself is breathing technique. So if you get a pro at this pranayama, it can be easy it can be easy during meditation. So pranayama is not better than meditation. So both are the breathing techniques, but pranayama is for lower levels, and meditation is when we become at we can when we reach at higher levels. Right. I think it is clear. Yes, sir. Palnappan, sir.
Namaskaram, all masters. Good evening, all masters. Friends, now I will give a small note on Seva, about the service. Seva or selfless service is an irresistible voluntary urge that springs from man's gentle and affectionate nature. The compelled coerced service or forced labor done under compulsion or stress of circumstances is painful and is a barren effort, lacking sincerity and honesty of purpose. Number two, To serve is the coveted privilege of the humble and the loving. He who serves himself benefited as selfless enables him to subdue his ego and overcome selfishness. It is men with kind, sympathetic, magnanimous, merciful, and touching heart, having a soft corner for others, who can have the taste of this blissful delicacy and delicious its sweetness. Out of their goodness and love for others, they extend their friendly, helping hand to those in distress, share their sorrows, and inspire them with confidence and courage to face the heaviest odds. Number three, Seva, a service as a universal appeal. It knows no bounds of space or territorial jurisdiction. It transcends the divides of caste, color, creed, nationality, and race. No alphabets are needed to express or convey the sweetness packed in it. It has its own mute but melodies and eloquent language, that is love. Time cannot detract from its grandeur and make it stale. The whole humanity comes within its ambit, and the whole world is the field of its positive role. Next point is, there is nothing nobler than to devote his life in the service of others and render help to the needy. All religions, saints, prophets, sages, and seers strongly advocate and enjoin upon human beings to own and imbibe this sterling virtue. In their teachings and preachings, they unequivocally declare service to others as a mandatory commandment. It miraculously brings out a change of heart and turns even foes to friends. It enlivens and cheers up the dejected and the depressed. Its soothing touch brings solace and secure to the afflicted. It infuses hope, confidence, and courage in the hearts of the forsaken, the deserted, and the fear-smitten, and saves them from frustration. To the victims of social injustice, it is a source of relief and support. For the needy, it's a timely boon. It is a sterling attribute that promotes mutual sympathy and help, mutual trust and understanding, mutual respect and goodwill. It brings about a healthy coexistence, leading to a loving brotherhood and a society from prejudice, bias, malice, discrimination, and the like tendencies. In fact, it is a binding cord between man, and above all, a solid base for religious and other tolerances. Number 5, next point. There is a deeper significance of the word service. It does not simply mean doing service or good to others. Rather, one should cultivate the attitude and spirit of service that whatever service one is rendering to others is service rendered unto God Himself. Man should practice it as worship of God. Next point, seva, service, should not be mistaken as an obligation or favor. It is a duty enjoined upon man by the Lord. He is just a medium through whom the Lord gets his appointed mission fulfilled. He is no better than a servant who runs his master's errands and is at his beck and call. As such, you should never nurse the vainglorious feeling of being a benefactor. Such a sober affirmation will certainly keep the ego of doership subdued and he will become a humble, God-fearing man. Number 7, selfless service. In it, an element of self-sacrifice, voluntary self-denial of personal considerations, interest, comforts, and conveniences. Sacrifice and long face go ill together. Number 8, service is not a business-like deal and should not be bargained or bartered. It is more in the nature of spontaneous volitional duty without the expectation of any reward or compensation in return. He who thinks of any gain in return of service is simply negating the spirit of service. Service should always be selfless, nishkam, that is nishkam. It is always unconditional, gratis labor of love. Number 9, form of service matters little. One may serve with brain, brawn, or bullion. To say that a particular form is better than the other is to ignore the underlying spirit of goodness which motivates service and is common to all forms. Any form of service rendered with good conscience and according to one's ability and capacity is equally good provided welfare of fellow creatures is its aim. Number 10, above all, the service rendered in obedience to the wishes of true master is the best. Service by itself is noble if it instills joy and bliss. Cherished human relationship is essence of seva or service. It sprouts from love. If at all one is to offer, one should offer love and service. An act of goodness is life's precious asset, and they who possess it ever live in the heart of men. Next point, number 11. He who loves and serves his fellow beings is blessed by God, and it is his truest worship. Love of God makes man holy, but he can become holier if he loves and serves his creation. Number 12, in the world, take always the position of a giver, give everything and look for no return. Give love, give help, give service. Give any little thing you can, but keep out barter. Let us give out of our bounties just as God gives us. And this much I want to speak about service. A few words are there. I will tell. We will get what we want if we help others to get what they want. Another point, when we do good to others, we are best to ourselves. And lastly, we all have hidden treasures. All we need to do is bring them to the surface and use them skillfully. So with this, I end my today's topic. I thank Mahavatar Foundation, our Guruji, Dr. Ranganathan sir, for giving me this golden opportunity. I thank Master Thiru Lokesh sir for giving me this small opportunity, and I thank all the masters who have heard patiently. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your beautiful and heartfelt speech on service, seva. So your words remind the true spirit of selfless service and remind us all for the deepest purpose of our life. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah, now Rashekar sir will speak on detoxification and foods for detoxification. Over to you, sir.
Sir, good evening, sir. Good evening, Mahavatar Foundation. I will speak about detoxification. What is the detoxification? On key organs involved in the detoxification, top food for detoxification, and and examples of detoxification. Additional tips for natural detox. Now we have to start for what is the detoxification? Detoxification refers to the natural process by which the body elimination or neutralize toxins through the liver, kidney, intestines, lungs, lymphatic system, and skin. Key organs involved in the detoxification. Liver. A liver is converted toxins into less harmful substance. Kidney. Kidney filter the blood and remove the waste through urine. Intestine. Intestine eliminate waste via bowel movements. And the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system clear out cellular waste. And skin release the toxin through sweat. And top food for detoxification. Uh, Leafy greens, example spinach, kale, arugula, and cilantro. Benefits in this leafy greens benefits rich in chlorophyll, which help to remove heavy metals and support liver detox. And second one, and cruciferous vegetable. For example of cruciferous vegetable, broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage. And benefits of cauliflower vegetable contain crucial vegetable contain compounds that enhance liver enzyme involved in the detox. And citrus food. Third one, citrus food. Citrus, for example of citrus food, lemon, orange, grapefruit. And the benefits of citrus food. Benefits of citrus fruits and high in vitamin C and supports liver function and boost immunity. Fourth one, garlic. Garlic. Benefits of garlics: activate the liver enzymes and contain sulfur compounds that help to eliminate the toxins. And fifth one, ginger and turmeric. Ginger and turmeric benefits is anti-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory supports and digest the liver functions. And sixth one is green tea. Green tea benefits is rich in antioxidants that support to liver detoxification. And seventh one, beets. Beets benefits is high in antioxidants and nutrients that improve liver health and bile flow. And the eighth one, apple. Apple benefits. Apple contain fiber and pectin, which help cleanse the intestines and support the digestion. And ninth one, flax seeds and chia seeds. Uh, Flax seeds and chia seeds benefits high in fiber and omega 3 fatty acids and help bind and eliminate toxins from the uh, from the uh, from the colon. And tenth one, water and herbal teas. Example, water and herbal teas example, dandelion tea and Nestle tea, lemon water. Benefits of water and herbal teas. Hydration flushes out toxins via kidney and supports all toxic systems. Additional tips for natural detox. Stay hydrated. Aim for at least 2 to 3 liters of water daily. Avoid alcohol, caffeine, and processed sugar during the detox. And incorporate light exercise and practices like yoga and sauna, and get enough sleep for your body to repair and eliminate waste effectively. Uh, this thing I have to complete my detoxification advantages of detoxification. Thank you, Mahatar Foundation, and thank you, Lokesh. Thank you, Deepika Madam, for giving this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the information on detoxification. Right. So today is Friday, so all the masters are welcome. If they have any wisdom sharing, you are all welcome here for 5 or 10 minutes. Or if you have any queries, you can raise your hand. So there is an option called React on menu. You can raise your hand from there. Or else you can post your queries on chat box. Okay, masters. Let's all do Anapanasati meditation. So it is 2500 years old Buddhist meditation technique that focuses on mindful breathing to cultivate concentration, calm, and insight. So you all know Ana is in breath, Apana is out breath, Sati means to be with the breath. So create a calm environment around you. Remove your spectacles if you are wearing them, keep them aside. Drink a glass of water before you start meditating. Keep another glass of water beside you so that you can have after the meditation. Darken your room, dim the lights in your room, create a peaceful atmosphere around you. Sit comfortably in a Sukhasana on a mat. If you can't sit on a floor, you can sit on a chair with your legs crossed like this. Keep in mind that your back should be straight and relaxed. Keep your hands clasped, so interlocking of one hand with the other, fingers of one hand with the other. Just place them on your thighs. Close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. Don't allow any distractions. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Just try to observe the breath. So be present with each breath. Simply observe the natural rhythm of your breath. Don't try to control it. You're not attempting to control it. You're just observing your breath. Observe it with mindfulness. So you may get any thoughts, just cut it and come back to the breath. Gently ignore them, ignore the thoughts, feelings, and sensations. Gently return your focus to the breath. So as this procedure is repetitive, be patient and kind to yourself. Bring your mind back again and again. Just focus your breath. So I'll play you music. It helps you focus and relax. and 1. Masters, gently rub your hands together, generating warmth and energy. When you are ready, place your palms over your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your hands. You have completed a beautiful meditation, Masters. Well done. Want to share any experiences? Okay, Masters. Let's thank the universe and Mahavatar Foundation for giving us this platform to learn wisdom from many masters. And let's thank all the masters who have attended the session. Thank you all. So don't miss the session tomorrow. We will be having a special program on Saturday. So don't miss that. See you all tomorrow. Good night.